Alright, let's check out some Luftrausers here. This is a game that's been out for absolutely ever, but I finally scooped it up on a Steam sale for $2, I think. It's from the folks over at Vlambeer, and Devolver Digital, I think, published this one way back in the day. I feel like this was like one of the earliest days, but yeah, I never really played too many games on PC. I would always wait for things to come out on console, and to the best of my knowledge, I don't think this one has ever released, at least on any of the platforms that I've ever owned. And I think, to the best of my knowledge, not on consoles at all, but I could be wrong. But nonetheless, happy to finally own this one. It's a very addictive arcade. It's not a twin-stick shooter. It may look like one, but you have like a thrust, and then you have a fire button, and then you just steer with left and right. And then when you're not firing, the other twist with this game, is when you're not firing, you are regenerating health. So you can see like the kind of circle that kind of closes in on me. That's showing like the damage I'm taking, and if it goes all the way down, I'm dead, as I almost died right there. But yeah, I'm getting a little bit better at this one. I haven't played a ton, as I die immediately. And yeah, the music's a little bit cranking on this section here, and I'm just playing with the default kind of starting weapons and everything for now. So we'll keep it there for a few runs, and then we'll just keep plugging our way along. But yeah, I'm not very good at this game, as you'll be able to see pretty quickly. Obviously, also, there's some questionable theming with this game, but nonetheless, it's still a super fun arcade game that I'm a huge fan of. And I'm a huge fan of the folks at Vlambeer. They've just made so many awesome games. Nuclear Throne, Super Crate Box, just to name a few. I know they've made quite a few others, and I know they're kind of back in action, at least sort of. I know it's not the full original duo. I think it's just one of the members kind of carrying the torch, but with the other's blessing, which is really, really awesome. I'm just so happy to know that there's going to be more games coming with this kind of like energy, or at least, you know, in theory. But yeah, just really, really a big fan of this one. I hadn't really seen too many of those like huge like destroyer ships, or like those carriers. Oh, now we got some jets that I was trying to kill that last time. 80 enemies in total? That can't be the total number of enemies I've killed in my time playing this game. But it also definitely wasn't on that run. Maybe just during this particular setup. So why don't we try switching some things up here. We got the laser beam, do a little piercing, slow turning while firing, more health, slower movement, and then engine, high speed, propel using bullets. Let's keep the regular engine here. And we'll go back to launch. Boom. You can just tell how old this game is just with even some like the screen transitions and whatnot. I kind of actually like that slow turning while firing. And the body armor, I'm a little bit slower. I'm like a lot a bit slower. But then, yeah, you can like just release fire for a minute. Target in on these ships. Like, it feels like a lot easier to, yeah, blast these suckers in the water. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Oh, God. Forgot that. Sometimes I forget that, like, you can still, keep using the propulsion and recover health. Like, part of me thinks like I can't use that at the same time. 6 boats in one game, 5 enemy types in one game. Okay, we'll keep trying with this setup here. I don't love how slow I am, but I do love this laser beam, like just the concentration of it. I just got to remember to like release fire a little bit more often. I also love how you just like kind of automatically pop out of the water. Like, I could just sit here and bob all day. Although you do lose health when you go under the water, so if you know, are right next to a battleship or something, or just anything that's blasting shots at you. But yeah, I gotta remember that firing is like not firing is the only thing that keeps you, or that allows you to recover health. Like, I gotta remember that I can just keep trying to escape. I always like just let myself hang there like a sitting duck. Oh shit! It's pretty tricky to aim, for sure, without having like any kind of twin stick control, and just having left and right like tank controls essentially. Oh no! But once I rigged up like it, because it doesn't play great with a controller out of the box, or, you know, if you will. Obviously, it's just a download. But once I rigged up like a controller setup that I liked, because they use on the keyboard, it's like up to propel the ship or propel your jet forward. Aw, damn it. Got too greedy trying to take that thing out. Oh, and I was one boat away. Oh, come on. I do want to kind of switch up. I don't love the slow body here. We can do the melee, no impact damage, but less health. Let's try it. This is actually what I was playing with earlier, with a combination of different weapons, but when I first fired the game up to refresh my memory and make sure, you know, check the audio levels before I started recording here. But obviously by now you already know if this is something up your alley, and probably you're already aware of this game. You know, again, it's been out forever, like well over a decade to the best of my knowledge. I didn't double check the release date or anything, but yeah, it's just so cool to go back and revisit some of these like classic indies that I never got a chance to play at the time of their release, or ever for that matter, you know. Like I said, I just got around to this one. Oh, I forgot I have like the melee ship. What am I doing here? I could just be plowing into these suckers. Let's go. Wonder if I can just dive bomb these battleships. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Got the 6 boats in one game. Don't mind if I do. Oh, again, I gotta remember that I can keep flying. Boom. Oh, yeah. Let's try to get the 5 enemy types on this one, too. Oh, no. Get me out of there. Oh, get me out of there. Or through there. Damn it. Damn it. Got a little greedy. Got a little greedy. Oh, I guess I already got that challenge. 30 boats in total. See, yeah, these challenges are like resetting themselves. Let's see what this one is. Weapons spread. Let's go. Heavy kickback. Let's go with this. I don't like the propels using bullets. I don't need the very high speeds. Let's just stay with the well-balanced engine. I don't need anything beyond that. Yeah, this is the exact ship I had earlier, other than a different engine. But I had the spread shot and the melee, which ain't half bad. Doesn't really have that heavy a kickback. I don't feel like I'm getting any, you know, my ship isn't like flying backwards or anything. I keep calling it a ship. It's not a ship. It's like a jet or whatever. I guess it's still kind of a ship. I don't know. Max combo. What does it max out at? Because I saw times 17 earlier. Oh, no! 30 enemies in one game. Gotcha. I love how there's just challenge after challenge, and you don't... They're like the kind of challenges, god damn it, that you don't even have to think about to try to complete, other than like, yeah, 30 boats in total. Okay, I got one more. Just keep chipping away at them. Although, oh no, it does just give you a new one. Kill 3 boats while undamaged. Okay. That's actually pretty tricky. It's cool how your ship just sinks under the water. I never even noticed that before. God, this game is so fun. I would love to have this on Switch. I kind of hope that now, if they are going to get back in action, it'd be so cool if they ported some of these games. But I'll take whatever they want to do. I'm happy to see just them back in action with that energy. Obviously, both developers have gone on to release some other stuff. Less so Rami, I feel, unless I've just missed some of their games in the meantime. But and I have no idea. It's like Jan Willem. I can't think of their name, but I believe they made like Minute and a few other games. I could just be talking totally out of turn here as well, but I'm pretty sure. So it's not like they haven't made anything since the Vlambeer days, but yeah, I don't know. There was just something special about the energy of their stuff. Just again and again. It seemed like they just never missed. I'm not using my proper... I was actually using like the up on the joystick instead of my thrust button, which I have rigged up to a... just one of the shoulder buttons, and then the other shoulder button for fire. So again, like if you just saw this game at a glance, you would definitely probably just think it's like a just think it's like a twin stick shooter flying around. But there's like a really interesting just sense of like, yeah, I don't know. I was gonna say like speed, but momentum is a better way to put it, or like velocity. But yeah, the only thing that I wish it had was like unlockable like pallets and stuff like that. I don't know what you actually get for like completing all these like challenges and stuff other than just like achievements, I guess. And like leveling up, because it said I like reached like level 4 or whatever, or 5 or whatever it was. Got him playing like a total chump here. Oh god, just sniped immediately. Okay, I gotta get some more. Let's just go to the regular body here. Still got the melee going on, still got the spread shot. Might just want to go back to the laser beam, to be honest. I love that. Seems like it's harder to aim because it's like so concentrated, but... And like you'd think like spread shot, oh yeah, it's going to be easy to aim. But I feel like I'm playing like total chump with this spread. I gotta quit letting myself just like dip fully into the water. Oh! Take it down. Take it down. Oh no, no! Oh, snuck out of there. Dang it. Shit. Nope. Get me out of there. Boom. Dang, I was trying to go for that 3 ships undamaged. Oh no, you can't. You just can't go for that big cruiser. You got 0 out of 3? Looked like I had a couple of those while they had no damage. Let's try switching the weapon up one more time here. What do we want? Laser. Alright, let's give this a few more tries here. Oh, so there's different challenges for each like weapon setup you have. That's interesting. It's also interesting. There's 3 tiers, so I wonder if it's like a challenge like for the weapon, for the body, and for the engine. That's really interesting if it is. But even if it's just tied to the weapon, that's still interesting. I think I still have the melee body equipped, but I don't know for sure. Seems like I'm still taking damage from running into ships, so or other planes or whatever. So probably not. Shit. Let me double check what I have here. Laser. Good all around body. Okay, don't have the melee. That's what I want back. Less health, but that's okay. Even though I think the whole reason I switched was to not have that. It does seem like it's just tied to the weapon, though. Oh. Yeah, I feel like the last thing I need right now is less health. But I guess no collision damage, so as long as I dodge the bullets... Although the bullets are typically what are killing me here, I think. Oh, shit. Zapped ya. Shoot! Love that ship, like, way in the background there. I don't know if that's supposed to be mine or what, but... God, and, like, the odds, like, the scale of, like, look at all these ships and... boats, like, just got a whole army against one. Just so overpowered. It's awesome. Oh, shit. Ah, come on. Chump, a level 5. Let's go. I don't know what leveling up does. Homing missiles. Oh, yeah, you just unlock new stuff. Duh. So, yeah, I wish there was, like pallets and stuff, but let's see what we got. Homing missiles, max 4 active. Explode on death, more impact damage. Okay. Keep the engine original. Yeah. Let's give it a try. See what this is all about. Okay, I'm not mad about homing missiles. I'm always a fan of just being able to... so I wonder if I can level up my max. Man, they really don't have good accuracy, though. Just like blasting them into the ocean. What's going on? These are terrible. Oh, man. There's my nuke, though, so it just kills everything on the screen. A little bit glitchy almost. Jeez. Okay, let's try that again. Does not seem like these are... Okay, they're definitely homing, but like if they lose their target, they just like go straight into the water almost, it seems. Yeah, I don't love these. Like I'm always, I shouldn't say always, but like I almost always go with like the homing weapon and like Gunstar Heroes, or if it's ever an option, it's just like, okay, all I have to do is focus on dodging and just keep blasting, you know, holding down the fire button and just steering clear. That's usually one of my go-to methods, especially in a platformer, I guess. Shit. Oh, there's that nuke. Blow up that battleship. My first one, maybe. Looked like it was going to give me some kind of cutscene or something. Then I thought twice about it. That's what I mean about this game being like super glitchy and jank. I don't know if I even said that fully earlier, but explode on death, more impact damage. Let's go back to melee. Alright, let's give us a couple more runs here. 3 more tries, or unless this one's like a good one. But again, by now you already either know this game or know if it's up your alley. So no need to keep watching me make a total fool of myself. There we go. Oh, this might... Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. I was going to say this might be a good one. Oh. Oh, come on. Totally jinxed it. I don't even know if I've seen an ace other than maybe that one time I saw like that with Jet like just fly by. It was like kind of big. Seems like it's just playing the same song every time. I just saw it say like Jouster on the bottom. I wonder if there's like a way to switch up the soundtrack or something. Or maybe it just lets you know that that's the song, but or if you can unlock songs over time or something. Oh no, no, come on. All right, last one here. Total chump fest, let's go. Yeah, there it is again, Jouster. Shit. Yeah, this is definitely one of those, like, one more try games. Like, it's really hard to put this one down. Oh, missing by a mile. I do wish there was, like, a way to, like, I don't know, like, pull the camera. Like, if it was a twin-stick shooter, if the camera, you know, like, kind of pulled itself towards the, direction that you're firing or something. But that, you know, you don't always want that. Sometimes you want to be able to see, like, behind you. I actually I like how like dynamic the camera is, but like when you're trying to fire on some of the ships from above, man, just so bad. Like how it shows you like the emblem of like your ship shape or whatever next to the high score that you got with it. But yeah, I think this is as good a spot as any to leave it for the video, because I'm just going to keep beating my head against the wall on this one. Or not beating my head against the wall, because there's no real like beating the game or anything. It's just one of those fun pick up and play arcade games that I can pretty much never get enough of. Yeah, there's just really nothing bad I can say about this one, other than, like I said, the maybe questionable theming. Shit. And I guess difficulty. But that's, you know, I wouldn't want this game to be like a cakewalk or anything like that either. But yeah, just easy to recommend this game if you're a fan of arcade shooters, especially if you like ones that have like a little bit of a different control scheme. You know, if you don't want to just play the same old twin stick shooter over and over again. Jesus. Finally got 30 boats though. Oh, and they are tied to the different weapons and stuff. Interesting. 15 enemies without ever firing. Well, too late for that, but yeah, again, broken record here, but this game is awesome stuff. Easy to recommend. Luftrausers, and you can definitely find it on sale for cheap. But I think even normal price is not too expensive. But yeah, happy to have this one in my collection finally, and happy to finally get some time in with it. But broken record, can't recommend this game enough.